Something else, you guys, I should point out real quick while we're doing this, since it's right about at the hour mark here. I am probably not going to spend as much time hemming and hawing about where a good stop spot is for a recording. For example, if I record for 3 hours exactly, I'll cut it at about an hour, and an hour. Again, with a little bit of leeway, not in mid-conversation or something like that. But if it's in the middle of a battle and there's like a pause in me talking or something happening, then I'm just going to cut the video because I know you're going to be here for the next one anyway. And it saves me some time for editing. It's not that it's a big problem, but again, constantly scrolling up and down for 5-minute increments from before a minute or 1 hour to after an hour to decide where a good stopping spot might be is kind of silly. So to speed up, if you will, the editing process, I'm just going to start hacking stuff. So let's see. Having said that, let's go kill some bad guys. We have poisonous fly traps. I'm glad I buffed up for poison protection. But these things are no joke. They do solid damage and continue to cause us problems. So let's do a little bogeyman fun out here. Have some. Ooh, deepest fear. What the hell? Are we in a cloud? Or is that just the effect of this weird ass plant? It looks like we're in some kind of stink cloud. And we got a will saving throw. Deepest fear. What is causing this? I've been repeatedly catching that as a problem. Deepest fear, deepest fear. Is it from the bogeyman? Surely it shouldn't be affecting us. Wow. Just beating the shit out of us. Okay, Octavia, why don't you come up here, then? Your teeny tiny little self. And we're gonna, since these guys is clearly flanking him, I don't mind doing this attack. I managed to get him once at least. Some sneak attack pepper on that as well. Nice work, nice work. By the way, have I been putting spells away? No, I have not. Let's start doing that. And again, the reason I'm doing this, guys, is because there's a disintegrate spell here that we haven't been using to full effect. And hell, we got even a goddamn limited wish spell. What am I doing over here? But we will do our little trick. Lesser quicken. Let's see. Cold probably on these guys. Fails to overcome spell resistance. Not your fault. Not your fault. 33. Oof. Oof. It's hot. Hot. Alright, let's go this way. What the hell was that? Oh, hey there. Summon Nereid. Nymph cast Nature's Ally. Well, piss. Alright, Juby. You know what we need?
Will
That's
they
dead.
ever learn?
Bye, loser. And the Nixie Prankster's still here. Okay. But that gives me something to swing at then. I am going to buff my weapon. And then charge her. Right. Oh, what just happened? Okay. Something happened. I don't know what. Tristan's turn. Up here, Tristan. Try to get as many of us in that little ore as you can, bro. I don't want to do a sunbeam unless I catch both, and I can't because my damn bogeyman are in the way. So, this spell on the other hand, I'm still going to catch the bogeyman. Alright. You guys got bones, so to speak? You apparently do. Smack, 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 smack. So satisfying crunchy noises that they're making. Alright, I'm coming around this way long just to make sure that there's not some other invisible biatch over here causing us problems. Alright, Liza. Your turn, babe. You... once you hit fire. I'll take it. Ooh, they got a lot of health though. Let's start working towards this. You guys are pissy. Alright, Octavia. Why don't you do us all a favor and do an icy prison on this fool? Nice. Overcomes the spell resistance. Nice roll. Oof, barely too. Well, not barely. 45 out of 33. Yeah, we actually did pretty good on that. But it succeeded on his reflex saving throw, but I believe they're still slowed. And matter of fact, can we determine that? He's entangled. So he's still entangled. Okay. So again, that will be the slow effect that we're going to see on them. They're going to be creepy crawling, and their dexterity is going to be at a penalty. And their ranged attack, not that they have any, but if they had a ranged attack, it'd go down as well. And I still think he takes damage every round for 15 goddamn minutes. So that's not bad. Octavia, you also have your Lesser Quicken Rods. Let's do that. Okay. You missed. And your turn. Jujubee. Going down here, bro. Alright, since this one's taking damage, we think, let's have him do bombs on this one.
Fine use of my talents.
Not bad, man, not bad. Back up a little bit, though. Alright, Dora's turn. I want you to come down here, Dora. And gee, race spell that thing. I managed him a couple times, but not enough to really do anything. 14 and 11, that's not that impressive. I mean, it's only Scorching Ray, but it's not the point. I was kind of hoping for more. Tristan. A little bit closer, if you would, sir. And again, take that with an auto-hit spell. Ah, boo. Didn't overcome it this time. He has a 26. I still have yet to figure out why he is so high on that. That's an amazing DC check for him for its level that he is. Okay, Reg. And then that one, by the way, take any damage at the start of its combat turn. No, it did not. So it's entangled, but it's not taking damage. Okay. That's a shame. Maybe it'll kick in on the start of Octavia's turn. Since she's the one that cast the spell. Maybe that's the trick here. Reg, I want you to come all the way down here. And big lumbering oaf, you have this cool ass magic missile spell. Try it. Well, at least you hit him once. Liza's turn. Let's hit him with I got one of them. Not bad, not bad. Bogeymans are still taking it on the chin. Oh, we're running out of bogeys. Octavia. Okay, so it did not take extra damage on the start of her turn. Okay, so again, if they make their save, they don't take damage. If they don't make their save, then they do take damage every turn until they do make a save. Let's try to disintegrate this fool, shall we? And I'm going to activate my sneak attack. Oh, that's not good, man. I can't have you missing like that, yo. Oh, 50% chance. That is not your fault. Right. Magic Rod. How about we do an acid cast? Still nothing. That sucks, man. Inch turn. Jubilost.
A clever
Bomb the hell out of this doofus. At least Jujubee always does work. I love the fact that his bombs... Wow, that thing's got a shit ton of health, though. They able to knock it down, too. Good on you. Let's do this. This is Sirocco. AoE. It's not teammate friendly, or friendly for me for that matter, so be real careful on that. But it is something of interest. Now, having said that, I still have the ability to cast another spell. I'm going to use my Quicken from the Rod of Fearless to throw off another spell. Matter of fact, let's actually throw out something that matters, like a solid fireball spell. Or not. Oh, damn it. I'm so stupid. I activated something that took my swift action away. Derp. Derp, derp, derp. Alright, Tristan. We need pets. Bogey's not cutting it. There's only one of them left. There we go. Reg. Oops. Sorry, fellas. How we doing on that? Oof. We're still not even at half, man, from one of them. That's not good. Try a little prayer buff. Make sure that we're buffed and they are debuffed. No, they didn't get debuffed, but okay. Still, fair enough. Skeletons are dropping like flies. Oof. That's just down to the team again, which means we need more pets out. But, Davey, why don't you come over here? You have a cone of cold built into your hat. She does extra cold damage, so I'm thinking that this might be of use to us. Still didn't overcome the spell resistance. I do have that rod, though. Damn it, I need to start using that shit. There we go. Need to start practicing. Let us take that off the list. You over there. There we go. I'll make a turn. Jubilost. Try to knock him down if you can, sir. Trying to work on the one that has the most damage to it so it dies. I'm getting all focus fire on one. It's kind of annoying. At least he's falling down, which means he's still in the area of effect of that damn Sirocco. I don't know that that's doing anything, but we're going to try. Again, I can do similar things with him, but I still have a mind that Glitter Dust might be useful for us here. One yes, one no, but at least it lit them both up like a Christmas tree. That one now thinks we can't see us, so he thinks we're all invisible, technically speaking. Tristan's turn. Again, I think I need more Skeletors out, bro. If for no other reason than to keep these guys from getting closer to us. Nope. Not gonna make it. Reg, why don't you trap them with a pretty little lift spell? Even if it doesn't work effectively on them, as long as they're standing there, there's a chance every round I think that they'll get caught by it. So that's something for us. Eliza, we know that this works. If it hit. I need to just start doing these ones, I think, again. These that will do damage every round. Octavia, okay, so let's do this trick. So first we want that on so we get the sneak attack love. Grandmaster's Rod, this would be a good chance for us to prove our ability to disintegrate something. Boom. Solid hits. 79 damage. He made his save. So overcome spell resistance, and again, guaranteed, I think. Yeah. So literally, rolled a 5, she has a 20. Still overcome because she had the rod on. So that's nice. It don't rely on these numbers, then is the point of that. But the sneak attack worked, so thank God for that. He made his fortitude check, not surprising, little fucker had a 30. But he rolled a nat 20 anyway, so he would have passed it, period. But because of the sneak attack damage, that did go through as well. So between the two of them, the full damage, 30, plus 1, so 30 gets empowered, so... Wait a minute. Yeah, 30 plus 15, yeah, so 45, plus 1 because it's point blank range, so 46. So that's maximizing empowered, just like it said it was going to do. Now, of course, if they had failed the reflex, or the fortitude save, they would have taken 40 d6 of damage, and all that be maximized, and then it be empowered, and then add another 1 on top of that, plus the divine damage, or the sneak attack damage. So again, could have hit like a brick shit house, but at least it did work, is the point. While that's there, let's see if I can do cantrip trick. Hey, that's 1 down. Good work, Octavia. Jubilost, you know
Will
what to do.
they ever learn?
Running low on bombs though, we're gonna need to take a knee here probably after this fight. Oh yeah. My team's badass. Alright. We got anything on the bodies? Probably. Collect all that stuff. We got Jasper, Dagger, Bloodstone, Masterwork Dagger. Nothing of any real importance. That a monkey?
I do what I must.
It is a monkey. Hey, monkey. What you doing?
Follow if you dare.
Oh, here we go. Some unfortunate soul got sucked into this dimension. Who are you? Tree Crest Inkwell. Padded armor +5. Oh, that didn't do any good. Anything else in here? I don't see anything. It doesn't look like we can get from there to there. So, time to bounce. It's good on me because we're running out of spells and bombs. We got a little bomb happy there. It was a pretty gnarly fight, you must admit. But those high spell resistances on those guys are really something nasty. But again, give me a chance to show you the Grandmaster's Rod and what it's capable of doing. Pretty happy about that. I just got to remember that she has access to that. We'll probably redo her spells again at some later date, just to make sure that she's optimized for some serious damage output. I don't think that Disintegrate is the best possible choice. I'll definitely probably try to get Disintegrate in the list, but I'll probably also have Hellfire Ray, so that we can do something like 15d6 of damage 3 times. That does full damage, and it's also empowered, and all 3 beams get sneak attack. So you could really put a whooping on somebody using the Grandmaster's Rod with just that simple spell. Well, not so simple, but you know what I mean. That's cool. Let's move, and eventually we're going to get a bark about how we're tired. Quick save, of course. Castle of Knives.
Need to catch my breath.
Ilthiliax's Lair.
A rest would be welcome.
Alright, guys. I hear you, I hear you. Let's do that thing. Shepherd's Pie again, sure, why not? Getting that rest.
That was a tough day. Want to relax? I have something nice in my flask.
Ugh. Nice for those who want heartburn, an ulcer, and a 3-week hangover. Put it away and don't take it back out. When we return to the capital, I'll treat you to something really good.
I must admit, I do like the interactions between Jubilaus and just about everybody. Again, I keep forgetting to tell you this, but the upgrade for Shepherd's Pie for him, everybody gets a bonus to the saving throws, but he also gets a bonus of plus 1d6 channel positive energy for the day. So again, as a healer, he gets even more oomph behind his AoE boom, boom, boom. And since we have selective channel, again, we don't have to worry about it hurting any or healing any of the bad guys. It just benefits all us and only us. Okay. Alrighty-dighty. Come on, you know I'm gonna go to that damn forced ballroom.
Catch my breath.
Alright. She'll be fine, even if Reg is tired too. This was Tristan too. God damn, everyone's getting exhausted out here. So what's this one? I wonder. Come on.
My strength betrays me.
I know, buddy.
Share your troubles.
We got help coming.
Weapons, spells, poison. The art of killing is so diverse these days. A shame one life is not enough to master them all.
For a change, I'm gonna get my damn
I will
weapon
see
buff
this
up.
through.
Ona Adayanon. Ona Adayanon. Ona Adayanon.
Inimosi Travisi! Inimosi Travisi!
If the developers are ever foolish enough to watch these videos of mine, I would love you to do something on the next video game. Oops. That thing being, I would love it if you literally, and I'm, oh hey, we're blind. What the hell? I need to remove that. I would love it if the developers, had the ability to ask, since they're already asking for, what do you call it? Donations, or however you want to phrase it, basically, ahead of time, so they can make the game that they always wanted to. The logging online and everybody pays in advance. And if you pay enough, you actually get the game for free, because you're basically buying your prescription early. Or your subscription early. I would love it if they would, as one of their milestones, they always have a milestone, right? Like, do this and we'll add an extra character. God damn it, I know I shut that off. What the hell? I would love it if they did that as a milestone and said, hey, I would really like it if you had a different voice actor for each of the castings, instead of it being a female voice just for all the female characters, because it doesn't fit with your character. Or a male voice, again, a different one for each of the voice actors. I mean, how hard could it be to have them recite the phrase, multiple times? If they really wanted to go balls to the wall to make me happy, they could go out of the way and make a new phrase for like every level 1 or 2, 3, all the way up to level 9 spells. So for the level 1 spell, you'll hear them say a specific chant. That's your cue that, oh, this is a level 1 spell. Again, I think that would be nice. It's not necessary, I know, but I do think it'd be cool. And I would actually enjoy a game that actually has that much, not interest in it, what's the phrase? Effort put behind it, put it that way. Yeah, I'm sure it could get cumbersome and the files could get a little big. But they're barking stuff and chants all the damn time. If it's a small file, I can't imagine that it would add too much to the game. Just having a different catchphrase. Reckless Satyr Bowman. Okay. Oh my. Lots of them. Alright, well. What? Stunning Blow. Primal Treant. Alrighty then. What are we going to do here? Dora. You ready to kick this guy in the teeth?
This spell works differently.
Then do this spell. Die, loser. Woo, that was hot. 10d6 of damage, 1d6 of negative damage. I must have some kind of buff on me. Weapon-wise, that gives me negative damage. Oh, the weapon. Oh, the weapon. Really? Wow, that's twice it gives me that damage then, because it's here too. And the force damage from my Bane weapon. Oh my god, that's 13d6 of damage total there. From the spell, technically speaking. That's kind of cool. Alright, Liza, you're coming over here. Clearly we got... oh, a giant-ass worm. Oh, and a primal treant. Okay, okay, okay. Get 'em, boys. Oh, hell, there's another one. Jesus Christ. Alright. Zappy zappy time, boys. Shit on fire. Octavia. What might you do, madam? Well, let's do some Grandmaster Rod stuff, huh? Like, guaranteed it's going to hit him. Here is a nice sprinkle for you boys. Fire and empowered and maximize. What? Oh, that's nice. That's real nice, kid. Okay, Reg. Over here to the edge of the circle. Actually, you know what? You can come over right over here, and I bet you can line up a pretty electric beam. Oh, damn it. There we go. That costs 2. Why is that? Maybe it's dependent on the caster level of the spell. Well, good to know. More stuff coming in. Oh, are we getting shot at? We're getting... Oh, they're getting shot at. That's okay. What the hell are you doing, Jubilos? Jesus Christ, man. I freaking hate that shit. I swear, I'm clicking on the guy and he runs up to him, touching the ground next to him. Never mind. Waste your turn. Good job. We got more bowmen up in the sky here. And another one. Jeez Louise, they're all over the place over here. You may want to get some Skeletors out. That's okay. Wants Tristan to summon some skeletons. No, let's have him summon this damn thing. His, what do you call it? Summon huge fire element. There you go. Suck on that, bastard. Dorraj's turn. And can you charge this fool? You can. Solid hit. Liza, over here. I would like you to do the AoE prayer spell. Yeah, got a lot of them. Nice. Zappy zappy time, boys. Zappy zappy. Oh, didn't like that, did you? Well, too bad. Tavia's turn. Grandmaster Rod time. Let's throw on some Icy Prison. Yeah. Take all that, you bastard. You don't have that much in spell resistance, though. She would have hit it naturally anyway. I need to not use that quite so much. And the reason I say that is Icy Prison doesn't do damage based on the die roll. So maximized damage is always maximized for that spell. And power damage might work, but I kind of doubt it. That's from Sirocco. Yeah, I think it's going to be the next round where he takes the tick of damage. But... that off. Go get to Ragungar.
I'll cut you.
Okay. Jubilos, please shoot that thing.
Use of my talents.
Since it's helpless, it's getting all sneak attack damage guaranteed. Ooh, that was pretty. Okay, Jubilos, that was better. Gotta get on these guys next, though. Ooh. That sounded painful. Alright, what we got here? Reckless Cedars. Man, these guys are pissy. Thank God they're attacking the pets. I will... Got a little bit of damage on him. Dorraj's turn.
This will hurt!
Nice. Liza's turn.
That is quite
Hey, free stuff. Thank God Ragungar is resistant to electric damage already. He just got zapped there a couple of times. Tavia's turn. Cool. Let's do this transformation spell called Obsidian Flow. And what the hell, we're going to take a knee probably after this anyway. Use the Grandmaster's Rod too, kid. Oh, they evade the effect. I forgot about that problem. Boo. They're sneaky little ninja people. Alright. Well, some Dragon's Breath, you bastards. Gotta evade that shit. A couple of them are blind, so they got hit by it naturally, I think, because of that. GB. Okay, the closest one. One of my mirror images falling off. Oh. Oh, hell, is there a guy over here? Lady Primrose. Who the hell are you? Tristan. Skeleton army. What's that? I think she might be in the effect here, but it doesn't look like it. Yeah, she's getting swung at least. Okay, Dora. Wow. Oh, 30. Ooh. At least I did damage, I suppose. Eliza, can you hit this biatch with a, yeah. She's got some health on her, too. That's not cool. Our boys are doing work over here. Really liking that. Octavia, I'm really liking that. That's some solid damage, kiddo. Let's see what we got here. Octavia's turn. I want webs on these guys. Thank you. For Gongar, again, get over here so you can light them up with your dragon's breath again. Yeah, I got one of them. Juby.
Ha! Primitives.
Hey-yo. That'll do. Alright. Down to the last two people, I think, on their side, anyway. Ooh. Death Clutch, you bitch. Guess I made my check. That one actually penalizes you, though. Yeah, staggered. That penalizes you, period. Flying trap. There you go. Be all paralyzed. Reflex save, so that should pass it. Dora.
You should have run!
Yeah, it's part of being staggered. Alright, auto hit move. She's less than half now. Now she's the focus of our attention, so Jubiloth is going to make short work of that, I'm sure. Oof. She's taking a pounding. Let's try... No. Let's do Magic Missile. We haven't done that one in a while. Yeah. Oh, I forget she gets sneak attack on any of her spells now. Remember, she is a arcane trickster. So she has surprise spell. If sneak attack is applicable, she gets sneak attack with her spells. That's why Magic Missile is so appealing, because it's auto hit. Nice work, Octavia. Let's, oh no, we're done. Burn up her damn, what do you call it, Meta Magic Rod early. On that, though. Hey, Reg. There we go. Auto hit the auto, yo. Jujubee, you kill her for me, please. Take you, Jujubee.
May we have a moment of respite?
No, you may not, because we need to loot these bodies. Taking it all. And the stuff in the kitty. 25 silver statuettes. And, of course, from these bodies, a composite longbow unidentified. Speed composite longbow +2. Not bad. Not that I'm going to keep them, but we'll sell that shit. Oh, we got stuff over here. Don't want to miss the stuff over here. Now, come on now. That's where the fight started. Thought it was going to be one of those easy little, like, forest fights. Turned into a goddamn shit show. Alright, we'll clearly need to rest up here. Got people already tired. We used less of restoration to clear that up for the fight, but now they're already tired again, so it doesn't last long. Probably just get on the open road here and wait for them to bitch one more time, and then we'll do another rest. Maybe heading towards the Weeping Grove.
I need to catch my
Yep,
breath.
you sure do. Let's do that thing. Manage. I'm not going to do the... No, can't. I ran out of food. Don't have enough flour. How about Galt Ragu? I think that might be one of her favorites or one of his favorites. And it's a... you can go without rest before becoming fatigued for 4 more hours a day. That's for everybody, so that's a solid upgrade. And again, I'm not going to use rations. We'll just let them hunt. Go to it.
I'll tell you what, we've organized our encampment completely wrong. Come here, all of you, and I'll explain what we need to do.
Oh, and maybe you should buy a drum so it will be easier for us to march to your commands? Who do you think you are, Scribbler? We're not your students.
Yeah, you heard the woman. They've been on the road a while. They're getting a little pissy. Well, before we go into there, let's do another quick save. Well, I hope we don't undo all this damage or all this work by coming back to our kingdom in the beginning of the month and finding out we screwed stuff up. That'd straight up suck.
Follow if you dare.
We will prevail.
We have a tree that weeps. Ew. That's a nasty looking tree, man. And there's a couple of them. Okay, okay. Well, Eliza, first things first. Get some of those dudes on them. Maybe they get hackied up pretty good. Dora's turn. And while that's going on, I think I'll just send them a controlled fireball greeting. What do you say, buddy?
Go.
Woofda. 63 damage. Apparently trees don't like fire. Who'd have thunk it? Octavia. Oh no, shut your rod off there. We had that problem before. First things first. I'm going to do our trick. You're going to have to hit though, kiddo. And he's flat-footed. Wow. An 8. You needed to hit an 8. What the hell, Octavia? Oh shit, there's another one. Oh, they're creepy when they move. Oh, they got different models. Oh no, they don't. They're just different angle. 5-foot stutter step this way. I don't think we even need bombs for this, Juby. Go ahead and shoot him up with your javelins.
Fine use of my talents.
This is the surprise round, so we only got one attack. Same with Reg here. We'll move him forward. That, and I'm fairly certain I can electrocute. Couple. Oh, immune. Well, excuse me. Reg, you may have to start hacking and slashing there, bro. Let us summon some undead there. And Tristan, move this way. I don't know what kind of range these guys may have as far as reaching. They're big-ass branches. They may have a reach from hell. So they may be able to hit us from where they're standing right now. But we're going to assume that they can't. So... Fire makes an obvious choice. Oh, what the hell are you doing? Oh, Will-O-Wisp behind us. My bad, my bad. Dora, what can you do about that?
Strike!
They can go over there and just straight up killing the damn thing. 50% miss chance on that, dude. Oof. Alright, Octavia, I need your help, hon.
Go.
And do your little cantrip trick, see if you can actually hit this bastard. Cool. Ooh, it's got a lot of health though. Oh yeah, here goes the spastic monkey attack. Juby can finish this prick off. I bet. Wow. That's a whole lot of missing there, Jubilost. Come over here. I don't want you to get hit by the electric beam attacks coming from these doofuses. Reg. You got a magic missile on you. Not bad, kid. And again, I'm going to have you come over here to avoid the incoming electric shock. Not that he's not sensitive to it. He should be fine, actually. Try Bojigger. Yeah, it's immune to it. I kind of figured. Should have known. Alright, Eliza, we need some protection, hon. Come on over here. And you need to fire up your resist electric for the team. I think that's just about everybody. Got help from these guys. Electric crazy over here. Damn, there's another one up there too. Oh, two of them. Oh, three of them. What the hell? Well, it's not surprising. We're in a big area, I suppose. Dorraj's turn. He has buffed his weapon, but we need that on as well. This is sweet. Well, that's that. Octavia, you come over to here, Honey Bear. What can we do for that bastard? Okay, impromptu sneak attack. Quicken Men Magic Rod. Sneak attack. And from there, let's hit him with the multi-beam attack. Booyah. Alright, now, moving back to her, I want to shut that off. Hopefully that takes that. Jubilost, where you at, bro? Alright, get all bombastic on this bastard. Oh, damn, there's another one right at his feet. Well, at least we're a protector from electric right now. That's what these things blast out themselves. Alright, Reg, you have an upgrade to your weapon now. And I want you to charge this full. Not bad. Tristan, I want you to what? Bless the team.
You forced my hand.
Flank it at the very least to help us out. Eliza.
Strike as one.
Yes, by all means be dumb and not go over that goddamn little piece of wood there. Alright, firework on this fool? It does. It's something. You are zapping the wrong dudes if you think that electric shit's gonna work on them, buddy. Get him, boys! Alright, my turn.
This will
Come on,
hurt.
Dora. That's a swing and a miss. Wow. Crit fail again. Son of a bee, man. I'm getting real tired of our luck with that shit. She doesn't need to do crazy stuff to these guys. Oh, this guy's still alive, though. How about we do a little glitter dust? Just to lighten them up a little bit. And we use her trick. Yeah, they got a little more armor than usual. God, how many of these bastards are around here? Wow, okay. Protector from electric. Juby, kill this thing. Good lord, we're using like every bomb he's got, man. Reg. I'm gonna need some... Oh hell, he's immune to that again. Derp. Sorry, Reg. Tristan, just move up here so we can get in your aura. And that thing's got bones, right? Sure it does. Okay, Eliza's turn. Come over here, Eliza. And AoE these two bastards. Some fire damage. Tree's almost dead at least. It'll be easier when the tree's out of the damn way. Yeah, go get him, boys. Show them what you're made of, Dora.
You should have run!
Nice. Octavia.
This is for you.
Should have figured that it was resistant to piercing. It's a tree after all. It's probably only slashing that works on it. Maybe bludgeoning. But piercing makes no sense. The good news is these guys are starting to cluster up beautifully now. It was Octavia that took that on the chin, right? Oh no, she just got caught in something, I think. Alright, Juby. 5 foot stutter step away from these fools. And...
Will they
Bomb, bomb, bomb. Okay. Yeah, he's doing work, but these guys are tougher than they look. Reg, I need you to charge this.
You're using it wrong.
Thank you, Reg.
Bleed for me.
Christian. Eliza. I'm gonna try to attack him. Hey, she did get a lick in. I'd say she's not the worst attacker ever, but she's been having some really bad luck for swings. Dora's turn. 5 foot stutter step just in case he's out of range. Solid hit. Ooh, I like seeing a 101 crit though. And especially when it finishes the bastard off. Good work, Octavia. Back up over here, hon. Can you... What? Snowball this fool? Not like that, you can't. Alright, use your little trick. At least you did 3. Better than 0. Nice. Juby.
A fine use of my talents.
Bam. Boom. Kerpow. That's not bad. He did some work over there. Okay, Reg.
Fear me.
Nice. And again. Good work, Pagangar.
I'll cut you.
He's really starting to come into his own. We really need to start thinking about what kind of armor to give him too. Oh, I just thought of something. He has fairy fire, and these guys like to be invisible. It's immune to it though. Seems weird that you're immune to such a weird spell. But at least these guys are doing work.
Do not hold back. We shall overcome.
This will hurt!
Now it should just be a simple matter of striking him to death. You lost.
A clever ploy.
Well, all right,
I'm
team.
there.
Right, Tristan needs an AoE heal. Oof. That was meaty.
I do
Didn't even
what
really
I
need that
must.
second one. Got a body over here. Looting that. Anything else? So we got plenty of stuff in this area to loot. We'll get to it here in a second. I want to make sure we scan the area. Certainly don't want to get jumped by even more of these damn things.
In due time.
Alright, let's see here. What we got, guys? Body here. Black Dragon Breastplate. Oh my. And just some money and some stuff. Now, if I'm assuming that correctly, that Black Dragon Breastplate is probably a breastplate magic armor made of Black Dragon scale. And therefore it's probably acid resistant. It's not acid immune. Take a look at that bad boy. That's resistant 30, and it's a +5 breastplate. Oh my, that's an upgrade for him, right? 11 plus 3 is 14. He's only at 1, so he can't get all that yet. But yeah, 8 plus 4 is only 12, so this would definitely be a better. Now again, he gets a better chance to confirm crits with his Assassin's Chain shirt on, and it's adamantine, so he gets like to absorb some physical damage. But it's only 1 point, so really, I'd rather have the better armor on him. It's a solid upgrade for him. And again, we have other stuff back home that we can even check on to see if it's the best quote-unquote choice for him. But I don't mind that. And again, the fact that he has now acid resistance 30 built into him just because he's wearing that armor, that's pretty sweet. I dig it. There's some really good breastplate armor in this game. And if you're using the mods that I'm using, you have access to the whole list of them just by looking at them at the very least. You don't have to gift them to yourself. I mean, you can. I'm not going to tell you not to, but it's kind of cheating. But I do it all the time just to see stuff. So if you ever do that, Control F10, it's Bag of Tricks. And literally it's called Cheats and Tools. So if you do that, go to Items. And if you scroll down here where you see the search engine, you just do Enable Filters, shut off everything except for armor. And if you type in breast or breastplate and search it, it'll give you a damn near list of everything that's available in the game. And you can look at them here. You can gift them to yourself by this. But you can look at them here. Plate of the Beast, bonus to Con, ability to cast Aspect of the Wolf as a 10th level druid once a day. Breastplate of Afterlife. This one's nice because it absorbs positive and negative energy damage attacked at the caster, or at the main character. It's only a +1 armor though, and you can cast Daze once a day as a first level wizard. Ooh, ring a ding ding. There's other ones in here though, like your fire protection, your sonic resistance, adamantine breastplate +4, obviously. Singing steel breastplate. This one is for like bards. +5 breastplate made of singing steel, and it doesn't tell you more here. You literally have to gift it to yourself to find out the rest of it. But I don't recommend that. But again, it tells you this part right here. It provides excellent defense and allows bards to augment their performance. So again, for a bard, basically what they do is they were to strike their weapon or something metal onto their armor, and it makes a singing tone, and therefore they can harmonize with it or some shit like that. So basically it buffs their performance ability, hence the singing steel. And again, I don't think it's steel. I think this actually counts as mithril. So it's lighter armor at that. Again, different adamantine breastplates, the normal version, the enchanted versions, obviously +5 being one of the best. Heart of Valor, I think we actually have this back home. This is the +2 mithril breastplate. Again, that's light. Again, there's a reason that you want that is because it's lighter. +4 morale bonus, against saves against fear, but again, he's got that cloak, makes him immune to fear. But he just picked up the Black Dragon breastplate, and it can be used by druids, so it's not considered metal, which, like I thought, it's made of the dragon scale, so it's not a metallic impediment. And again, I do like that they added that stuff. Void Mirror, this one's a weird one. +3 adamantine breastplate. We may actually have this back home, or I may have sold it. +3 adamantine breastplate. So again, that's DR2/dash, plus 3 armor besides that, so it's not bad. And notice this part here. Against ray attacks coming at you, so basically ranged touch attacks, you get a plus 4 dodge armor. That's not bad. And again, I like breastplate armor for a simple reason. Let's close this out. I like breastplate armor for a simple reason here. If you look at Ragangar's max dexterity of 3, that's typical. Again, if you get Mithril, that jumps up to like a 4 or 5, that's not bad. And that's going towards your touch armor class, assuming you have enough dex to qualify, of course. But we can give him gear that will do that. A belt of 6, 6, and 6. That'll buff this up another 3 points. That'll be a plus 4 here. That's a solid upgrade to his touch armor class. He can only get 3 with the normal stuff. But that dodge that you just saw, like I said, for the praise spells, mostly that's what you would be dodging. I mean, yeah, there's arrows and shit like that too, but the chances that they're touch attacks, they can be, but they don't have to be. By and large, it is ray spells that we're talking about. So, having a plus 4 to this, just for having that armor on, is a boon. He would get the 3 dexterity, because it's still a breastplate armor. So his touch at 14 right now would jump up to another 2 points, again, assuming he had higher dex, to a 16, and then add 4 more on top of that. That's a touch armor of 20 from ray spells. It's not bad. And again, that's something of interest to me, to make sure that everybody's protected from whatever I think that they're more likely to get hit by. We do have this Castle of Knives, but it's getting close to the end of the month. I'm thinking, since it's getting close to the end of the 2nd hour, that it's time to head back to base. Quick save, of course, while we do this. I don't want to miss out on town events, and you can see we can still talk to our capital here. Once we get into the pit tax area, which we are now, obviously. But now we have something that's going on that we need to talk to our town anyway. Just want to make sure that we're not missing out on something. Lindsay and the storyteller wait in the castle. Usual idea. I wonder if this has to do with my damn chair. We're still waiting for these guys, and again, hoping that she can do this next month. So this will be a perfect opportunity to get to our castle and talk with them about whatever it is on their mind. Teleport to Dorraj. Dun dun dun. Entree view, kind sure. Let's do the main square first. I want to sell off this gear that we've been toting around. We've been looting lots of bodies, and I'd like to lighten the load a little bit, see how much money we got on us. And again, we're making good progress towards having another $500,000. And again, I'd love to get to $1 million again if we could before we hit pit tax proper again. I don't know if that's a possibility, but hey man, I'd love to try. Those vendors out there, like I said, scrolls are amazing. So you want to make sure that any scrolls that you're deficient on, that you're, because again, you can get 2 as you level up every time as a wizard. It's not the point. You shouldn't have to. The goal would be literally anytime I play D&D, the goal is almost inevitably, if you see a wizard spellbook or a spellbook of any kind that a wizard may get spells from, the wizard of the team is literally the person that you want to get that spellbook. No question. It's like an obvious, hey, I need that. Well, I was going to sell it on the black. No, you don't. You're not selling shit. Give me the fucking book. And then that's really what you do. Because you have to put your foot down. Because wizards aren't going to share their spells with you. You're not going to get scrolls just handed to you. And again, you can find some, but as a DM, or even dealing with other DMs, I've had plenty of DMs when I've played where they really give you a scroll that they know you want to scribe to your book. Now, you don't have the ability to scribe it in your book right now because, again, you're in the middle of the forest. You don't have the inks and blah, blah, whatever else to do it on the fly. He usually rules that. So you have to get back to base with that scroll. Inevitably, what happens is before the mission is over, something will happen where I have to make a choice. Either I can go the easy route, use the scroll up, and therefore I don't have it for my spellbook now, and save the team, or something. Do something easy, usually involving saving the team, because otherwise there's not a whole lot of consequence. Or we do it the hard way, and hope for the best. And I inevitably make the hard decision of saying fuck it, and use the scroll. Now, there has been time I've been selfish. There's been times where I'm like, nope, I'm not. Sorry. No, we've been looking for this specific spell for way too long. He knows I'm looking for it. I'm keeping it. We're doing this the hard way. And like 9 times out of 10, it comes to bite me in the ass. Like someone dies, or not even necessarily dies. Someone could get wounded so badly that it's going to take damn near all our money for that entire venture just to get them to, you know, be fully restored, where they have like their limbs back or whatever. And yeah, I still have my scroll, and yes, I'll have it in my spell book, but inevitably I get dirty looks from across the table. Everyone's like, dude, you fucking just let us fucking lose a limb, man. Hey, shut up. I wanted my wish spell or whatever. And it pisses me off that they always push that as a, well, you could use it now. Save everybody. Super easy. I won't even make you roll for the check. And anyway, a hats up from Absalom is happy to welcome you, Your Highness. Come take a look at the best wares we traveling merchants have to offer. Please come take a look. Do you know where where stolen goods are sold? Hassel squints cunningly. How very polite. You do not ask me directly, but no, I am not involved in such shady dealings, although the local traders sometimes claim otherwise. Some say that anything that's lying about will be stolen in this city, but then cannot be found for sale. You're not the first to ask after stolen goods. Many hope to find on the black market what precious things were stolen from their homes, but alas, it would seem the thieves have their own ways of getting rid of the stolen goods. Through Taff. Didn't mean to offend you, bro. I probably could have phrased that better. But we're trying to find something here. Keeping that, keeping that, keeping that. Don't need to speak in Bazabo. We'll keep the chain shirt for now. I don't need padded armor +5, though. I can tell you that right now. And oh my, look at all the belts. Dexterity. Wow, that's some well-equipped people. Physical flaw, keep that for the time being. You have that one, you have that one. Don't need no ring of protection +2. We probably should order this in a way that makes sense. Alright, probably don't need anything here I want to get rid of. How are we doing on our... Oh, 2 charges left. Hey, that's almost done, guys. Woot woot. And I got another thing to store. Melted pliers of the Technic League brand. So we have some Technic League items that we have found on the open road, so to speak. And again, all of them together will allow you to have a storyteller tell you a story. 2 more pieces of sky metal. I don't even remember when the hell I picked that up, but awesome. I'm getting low on, well, not low. I don't have very many diamonds, and those are pricey. Have all these goddamn books. Let's kind of lighten our load a little bit here. I don't think I need these things. If they don't have a number associated with them, I do get a little worried, I must admit. But I think we're okay for selling off some of this stuff. I'm looking at the titles as I'm going through this, for those of you wondering why I'm stopping each time, just to make sure there's not something in there that strikes me as a, oh my god, that's important. And that was the one we used for Jubilos Quest. Okay, feel better about that. Again, those things were heavy. It's just silly to keep toting those things around. Does he have any new gear? Probably no. Lesser Quicken. Buying it. Someone in the team can use it, I'm sure of it. Okay, I think they told us we should also talk to the Vertil. Have you heard anything about the theft plaguing in the city? Heard, Your Highness. I myself am the victim of those thieves. Stole my tools right from under my very nose. I was in the backyard getting coal for the furnace, and I heard some noise inside. I ran in, and the thief jumped right into a magic portal and vanished. I didn't even get a good look. That sucks, bro. Okay. Runaway Throne. I keep forgetting that we needed to do that quest. Arsenal, what do you got? Got diamonds for sale, but I don't need. Okay.
Follow if you dare.
Oh, I think Lindsay was saying that we should have gone to the bar tavern. Yeah. Because she specifically said that the bartender may have heard something, because everyone likes to bend an ear to the bartender, talk about their woes and blah blah blah. Makes sense. You need to find a rare book. Oh, this must have been from the other quest. Yeah, see, here's the one where she talks about the blacksmith. And again, that would have been good information back when we were looking for that. I heard there's been a number of thefts in town. Do you know anything about it? Of course I heard about it, Your Highness. Many houses have been robbed, and here's what's strange. No picked locks, no broken windows. How do the scoundrels get inside, huh? Those thieves are real masters of getting into other people's houses, and they steal whatever they find. At one house they stole the silverware, and at another one they left the money, but took the children's toys. Strange thieves. What's new around here? Oh, I was right when I said the pit tax is full of shameless foxes dressed like people. Lately there's so many folks from pit tax, more than mosquitoes in the spring, and they're sticking their noses in everywhere. Oh, okay. Information received. I love the giant owl bear rug that we used. Alright, yeah, I think it's time to go inside the throne room proper. What do you got for me, guys? Alright, we guys gotta save stuff. And then King Dor probably said, your evil deeds end now, or is it better as we've uncovered your vile plan? Foul villain! God, I guess they're writing their book still. Lindsay's trying to write something on the go, but she interrupts herself and looks up. Oh, Your Highness, we have unbelievably, terribly important news. We managed to find out, discover, invent. Well, here. Lindsay points to the storyteller. He'll tell you. The storyteller patiently waits until Lindsay finishes her ardent speech. I will have to begin from afar to let you see what I saw with my blind eyes. The stolen lands are like a cradle in an abandoned house in which the wind swings the skeleton of a child. No few newborn kingdoms have died here. Just after taking their first breath, I have collected their stories, these precious stars that have been lost in the dust, and I began to notice some commonalities. It's like a pattern that repeats across different embroideries, the handwriting of the same author across all their stories. One word here, another hint there, false visions, references to a mysterious patroness, lover, and mentor. Tragic coincidences, strangely non-random. People and countries were brought to destruction along different roads, but behind them there always stood the same ominous shadow. And we know what that shadow is, Nyrissa. The name sounds ominous even in the mouth of a restless bard. The evil nymph who sent monsters to our lands and did all that stuff to Tristan. But that's not even the most important thing. Most importantly, if you help us a bit, we can get her. Let's start from the beginning. How did you even come up with this? Well, it all started with the fact that I really wanted to listen to the storyteller's stories. I've been following him for a long, long time and asked and told him about our adventures, and sometimes I just sat behind him and we chatted. Finally, after I told him about the defaced sisters and all the horrors of the abandoned castle, he noticed that the story seemed strangely similar to ones he's heard before. What exactly are you going to do? The bards know how to send messages through dreams. I tried not to use it. For some reason, people got mad when I appeared in their dreams to read my new poems. Nice, Lindsay. Well, the storyteller came up with a ritual based on that spell. We'll collect everything connected to Nyrissa. Everything starting with her every attack in the abandoned castle. After gathering everything, we'll unite his ability to tell stories with my ability to travel into dreams, so we'll be able to enter Nyrissa's dream. Cool. Do we still have that amulet with a string of hair? Yes, we do. That she gave you before the Battle of the Stag Lord. That'd be great. That'll let us finish all the preparations much faster and easier. What will you achieve by this? We'll learn all her evil secrets. The ritual will let us see her hidden thoughts and dreams. Well, theoretically, it's not like anyone's ever done this before. It can be dangerous, the storyteller says quietly. In dreams, monsters are more terrible than those we meet in the real world, but I urge you to not neglect this chance, King. You are opposed by a powerful enemy, one who has destroyed dozens of kingdoms and empires. If you do not meet her face to face, do not discover her weaknesses, your country will end up just another of my stories. Fine, I'll order you to be provided with everything you need. Get me results. Come to me after we finish the preparations, and remember that I cannot send anyone except you and Lindsay to Nyrissa's dream world. Whatever you have to face, you will have to come together, and the path will likely be difficult. Bam! That's why we kept that necklace. Well, alright. And see if did they take the necklace from me? No, it's right here. The nymph's gift. Okay, and again, if you want to know about the nymph's gift, it's right here. A pendant with a lock of hair received as a gift from the nymph called the Guardian of the Bloom. That's a +2 dodge against ranged attacks. And again, a really nice necklace. But we inevitably find better. So, it was never one thing to literally keep on your person. More likely than not, people will be of a mind to just straight up get rid of it. Oops, I want to get rid of that. I want to get rid of this and that as well. Create Crest Inkwell. Ooh, that might be a new story thing. Cool. Let's actually start swapping stuff around. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Again, like I think I need quite a bit of those. But here's the Technic League brand. I go with the Technic League brand here. Do that and that. Put those here. Protection +3. Chainmail shirt. And these are the other stuff that I need to check with Ragongar. We'll do that another day. Alright, we're filling up in here again. Whoop, 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 whoop. Alright, like so. Cool, cool. Now we're going to put that away. Pricing ascending. I do want to add the penalty here. So we'll check that for Octavia later. And Ravina's Kiss as well. Armor-wise, we had her Oath and her Embrace, full plate. And we might as well put away the... Yeah, we'll keep the robes. We'll put away the Assassin's Chain shirt for now. And again, we need more ribs. Son of a bee, man. Eventually, we will triage all this off camera, so you guys don't have to see all this crap. But not until I have a time to literally sit down and actually do that. Is there anything I want to... Yeah, even more stuff I want to put away. Oh... No... Keeping that. Keeping the rings. All this stuff is light. Remain Shadow. Keeping that. Crown. Sure, might as well keep that on hand too. They don't weigh much. So if it's like 5 pounds or under, by and large, I usually keep the damn thing. Let's do a quick save here. I said I was going to cut it off at 2 hours, and it's already past 2. But kind of jazzed now. Maybe I can push it for a little longer. No, I'm being silly. I am definitely being silly. I am tired. I know I am tired. We have a way into Nerissa's Dream. Which is an advisor to handle the secret. Is wise no one's enemy. Our masters of arcane and divine arts are joining forces with Lindsay and the storyteller to look into the possibility of entering Nerissa's Dream. Nerissa's Lockavary, which she granted the king, could help them establish a bond with Treacherous Nymph, and complete their research more quickly. What? Good work. Something we're going to do tomorrow. Alright, now let's do a quick save on that. Hard save first. In a couple days, Tristan's about to turn in something anyway. This would be nice because I think we need to put him on something. No, we don't. Alright, quick save over. With that, my name is Brother Mutant. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye now.